It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Lakers ball. Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go. To Hill. To Adetokunbo. Count the bucket for two.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Russell with it up top. Up 5. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To Russell. And a nice finish at the rim.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Adetokunbo. Here comes the screen. To Adetokunbo. Can't miss those. Russell into the front court. Leads 5. Nice finish at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Giannis with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. To Ibaka. Serge Ibaka slams it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Russell, and a whistle.
Welcome to New Age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. To Adetokunbo. Stuffs it down with authority.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Thompson to Russell. To James. Robin Lopez snatching it out of the air. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there. Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys down 3. Scores from the post.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
James, they'll get it down to Thompson. Knocked loose. Trying to cash in. Shot by Thompson misses.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Here comes the screen. Hill to Middleton. George Hill. 3 for 6 now.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Russell to James. has a look. James shot no good. To Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and in.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
To Russell. Layup goes down. Well done.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
George Hill to Lopez. Russell with it up top. His guys now trailing by a point. Thompson. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Stuffs it down with authority.
The defense should have picked up on that action. That's going to cost them.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
Well, you need execution in a chess match. And the best execution, I just saw the star player talk to one of the young fellas. You take those young fellas over to the side. You coach them through some of these big-time moments that happen in the fourth quarter. That's how you get your team ready for the playoffs and hopefully a chance to win a championship.
Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Bucks at the controls. Here comes the screen. Lillard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Prince matched up with Lillard. To James. Giannis Antetokounmpo with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Whoa, Chris Middleton. Not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Across the timeline comes James. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Lillard. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
D'Angelo Russell. Antetokounmpo, the rebound. To Lopez. Lillard to Lopez. From the painted area, won't go down. Russell to James. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Antetokounmpo to Lillard. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
LeBron James with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Russell defended by Lillard. Lopez to Middleton. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Knocked loose. Bucks have it.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
And finishes strong.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
LeBron James with the rock. To Davis. James to Davis, down low, picked up by the Bucks. Lopez to Middleton. Lillard. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. To Lillard. Holiday to Lillard. Anthony Davis. Huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
That's good D. Shot no good. It's James controlling the offense. Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Russell to James. To Davis. Here's LeBron for 2. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Bucks basketball. To Holiday. Middleton. Screen coming. To Holiday. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Antetokounmpo. James. To Russell. In the slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Up by 3. Baseline drive. Middleton to Lillard. Five on the shot clock for Milwaukee. Here comes the screen. Middleton. And the basket good at the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Antetokounmpo to Lopez. Lillard. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Throws it down.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season. A first-time All-NBA first-team player. Tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
Russell to James. Lillard. Not that time. Russell into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Damian Lillard sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Bucks at the controls. Lillard to Antetokounmpo. It's a big finish. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. And he'll head to the line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. Misses the first. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. There's the whistle and an intentional foul. Just their first in the final 2 minutes, so no free throws yet. They'll take the ball out of bounds.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team, and at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Misses the second as well. Brook Lopez swats it. That's out. Last touch by Brook Lopez. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Hits the late 3 at the buzzer, but it's not going to be enough. This game is all over.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks have earned what so many others have only been able to dream about, an NBA title. They've earned their place in the history books. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Lakers couldn't fight off elimination. It was a valiant effort, but they just couldn't get it done. I can already hear their fans saying it now. Maybe next year. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo was just amazing in this game. What other word could you use for someone that played the kind of defense that shut down an entire team? Yeah, exactly. Amazing. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for another NBA season. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, thanks for making us your choice for hoops action.